You are a magical, intuitive being, Scorpio. Stop acting like you're not. Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. If it is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Let's see what Pisces season has in store for you, Scorpio. It seems that everybody is super enmeshed in this Pisces energy. There's been a lot of crossover. Make sure you go watch the general energy reading with the moon card reading for Pisces season. And make sure you watch your moon and rising sign. And I'm starting to get the push to say Venus sign also. Get you a full picture. And that's like getting a full reading. I don't know why I felt that need to do that. That was weird. Just been going with it. Been going with it. New things pop up all the time. It's working. Okay. So this is the first card, is the general energy lesson challenge that's bringing you. Ooh, the Lovers, Scorpio. The Lovers. That's lovely. Isn't that lovely? The Lovers. So the Lovers is actually the 6th card in the major arcana. It represents Gemini. But it also is representing 2022. And this year is supposed to be very promising for our fixed signs, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. And so I'm not surprised, Scorpio, that things feel like they're starting to turn around. And I'm also Scorpio, and I'm not usually one of those people that's like, yeah, this year's gonna be better than last year. I used to hate that, or I usually do, but this year did feel different. This year did feel like things were turning a corner. And especially as we're approaching spring, there are more winds that are feeling right around the corner. And so initially too, for you, Scorpio, I'm very much feeling this like finding your people, finding your soulmates, finding your, if you have a business, your dream clients, finding your soulmate clients, just finding your community, just finding your people. The Lovers, beyond, you know, the basic love of the lovers, the lovely lovers. The deeper message is that we are also here for the human connection. Our relationships in this life are a huge part of who we are and our experience. And that we're also meant to learn lessons from each other also. You are part of a soul group. You've been in many lives with this soul group, and you are connected through your lessons that you and others, us, everybody, we all learn lessons for not only our own, the evolution of our own souls, but the evolution of our soul group. So I'm very curious to see kind of what else is coming up, how's this developing. Yeah, it just feels really good, and really like, that was weird. I heard promised land. So yeah, let me know if that means something to somebody. The promised land, like maybe that's what this turning point's gonna feel like you've just been through it and you've been on this journey to find your promised land, and you're finally coming upon it. How are we connecting with this energy is what I heard. 6 of Swords in reverse. And it's so wild how many of these cards are coming up multiple times for multiple signs. Every now and then we have some crossover, but the crossover has been so extreme. I think Virgo might have been the only one that really didn't have a lot of crossover. And the thing I noticed about the 6 of Swords when I was editing the other day, went on another reading that came up, and I was curious if this is going to come up again, is that if we look closer at this interpretation of this card, the gal who is rowing looks significantly younger than the gal sitting in the boat. And the gal rowing is bright and vibrant. Her clothes are very bright and vibrant. Her hair is like lustrous. And the figure in the boat is in gray clothing. They have gray hair. And this was the first time I noticed it. And it's very much like, because this card is about moving forward and taking what you can with you, it very much gave me this feeling of either what you're doing is helping usher in, next generation. It's almost like carrying on the wisdom from elders. And then it's also feeling like this, like, old part of yourself also. And so the fact that it's in reverse, I'm being drawn to this old self, because the first thing I felt when I saw it reversed is that you need to let go of something. and I know it's really hard for us Scorpios to let go. I've been trying to let go of certain things my entire life. And there are some things I've just had to accept that I'm just going to hold on to until I don't anymore. And I'm wondering, what are you holding on to? What are we holding on to that could be holding you back from accepting this love energy, this success energy, this turnaround energy that is coming to you? There's something very much like in your past, an old part of you that might need forgiveness work. I just heard forgiveness, that needs more work of letting it go, because it's gonna block you from like accepting. Like, I keep feeling this like acceptance piece. Like, in order to receive these successes that are on their way to you, you have to be open to receive them. You have to believe that you deserve them, and that you want them, and that you accept them, and that you feel good about having them. Because if you're sitting there being like, yeah, that'd be nice, but I didn't do it for the money, or I'll be okay if that's not what I get, that's not going to work here. There's a purposefulness here that needs to happen, and there's none of this. We can't keep doing this stuff of, I'm going to act like I don't want it so that when I don't get it, I'm not disappointed, but it will be really nice if I get surprised and get it. That'd be really nice. It's just that only goes so far. And this is telling you to be brave enough to state, to say, to declare what you really want, and why you want it, if you know why you want it, and accepting that it's okay to want those things. Okay. It's making me think of a time I entered like a pinup contest, and I did that same thing. Like, this will be fun, and if I don't get it, that'll be fine, blah, 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 blah. And then, I didn't do, because I was being nonchalant slack about it. I didn't even do the thing that I could have needed to do to actually enter. I didn't read the whole email and see that there was like a questionnaire. And one of my friends running it was like, hey man, where's your questionnaire? You were supposed to turn that in. I was like, what questionnaire? They're like, well, now we can't accept you. Now we can't, now, you know, now you really are doing this just for fun. I was like, damn it. Like, because they basically kind of, without telling me, was like, you were in the running. Like, you could have won this if you really wanted to. And I thought I did, but because I was like, nah, it's fine. I'll be fine if I don't win it. I didn't. I've won some other things along those lines, which has been great, but like, I won other things after that because I was like, no, I'm going to show up for this. And I'm going to give it all, my all, because even if I don't win, at least I can say I fucking showed up the best way I could. The High Priestess. And taking it back about saying that Virgo is the only sign sorry, Virgo. That is the only sign that didn't have a crossover, because here's our crossover. We are in the Pisces waters together, okay? So why? This is our why. It's truly about helping you embody your highest self. This could not be any clearer. Good things are coming. Here's what is blocking you to get to your highest self. So there's some digging that's going to be needing done. And I just heard meditation practice, because it's the swords. So these are things that are living. And this is the third time I've said this in readings. So reach out to your friends, because this is a theme going on where I think a lot of people are killing themselves inside their heads and just like allowing these energy suckers and people that do not deserve your energy to live rent free in your head, because you're holding on to something that they did to you, or you're holding on to something that you did to them that, they don't want to be with you. You're holding on to what other people are doing. Oh my God. I felt like I started talking to myself. I try really hard to like separate from this, but you can't always do that. In line with your highest self. You are a magical, intuitive being, Scorpio. Stop acting like you're not. Stop acting like you're just like everybody else. You're not. Okay? Scorpios are unlike any other sign. There are entire things dedicated to Scorpios. If you have not signed up for the Scorpio Mystique, sign up for that. She did a great series years ago, I'm sure it's still on YouTube, about the evolution of a Scorpio and how you can tap into that evolution. And so that we can stop giving Scorpios such bad names, because there's a lot of great ones out there. Okay. So you're tapping into your highest self. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's deep, man. This resistance to accepting good things runs deep. And it's not just about things in your mental sphere. It's also things in your physical sphere. And the success that's coming on its way is attached to money. And you need that. You need the money. We want the money. It's okay to want the money. You need the money. You want the money. Having more of it helps your ripple effect and helps your reach, your change in this world. So if you're it might be time to revisit your money mindset also. But again, like, this is the card of luxury, and abundance, and being financially content. And so the card before it is the 8 of Pentacles, which is self-mastery. So this is this is a full package deal, my friend. Full package deal. And if you truly want to take advantage of this success and I'm gonna watch this later so that it feels like I'm telling myself also, you're gonna have to do some dig deeping. Some dig deeping. You have to do some dig deeping. Some deep digging, excuse me. Some deep digging in your mental capacity, in your emotional capacity, in your physical capacity. And see where some old shit is holding on. And figure out how am I gonna let this go? If you need guidance on that, I have quite a few practices on how to let things go. Because like I said, I've been practicing it a long time. So please reach out to me if you have any questions. I don't know if I told you guys, but we were using the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sturl. And now let's pull you a Energy Oracle card by Sandra Ann Taylor. And if you do need more guidance on this and support, please reach out to me. I'm offering 22% off my personal sessions with code WINTER22. And I would love to connect with you. And that offer will be available until March 20th. One more time in the cut. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. We got to be ready. We got to be ready for this shit that's coming to us. Look at this. Look at it. Look at the gifts. Look at the gifts on their way. Rest and rejuvenation. We got to recharge those batteries so we're going to be ready, okay? Spring is around the corner. It is coming. Relaxation and meditation. What did I say about meditating? It's so that your brain's not running the show, okay? It's just a part of you. It's not all of you. This card upright shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. Take a deep breath with me. Push it all out. Rinse, repeat. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more to just let go. I love when they just repeat what I say. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. Whew, I needed this message too, y'all. I really did. Because I love my meditation practice, and it's so easy to just let it go when literally, like, you can set a timer for 5 minutes, and there's tons of apps out there that can help you do that. 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day. That's all it takes. The affirmation: I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. Yes, it does. Cool. All right, Scorpio. That is your mission if you so choose it. May the odds be forever in your favor. Thank you so much for being here. Please let me know what resonated. If you have any questions, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with a friend, go watch your moon and rising sign, and I will see you for Aries season. Bye.